Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to my channel AK Cooks. Hope everybody is well. I'm fine. Today I'm gonna cook vegetable lamb, and it's one of our family favorite. Mostly I love. I'm just using the vegetable I like, and you could use any vegetable what you like. So it's a basic ingredient in there. So I'm gonna show you what I'm using. Here's I got over a kilo. I like over a kg in here, a lamb with the bone. It's not boneless, so it's a lot of bones in there. The bone obviously gives more flavor into it. I just cut like medium pieces, not too small, not too big. And I got like about a handful of baby spinach in here. And I got 2 large onion. I just chopped. So I just got like some French beans from my garden. I just cut it's just like inch in here. And some yellow and green pepper is from my garden as well. Again, it's very fresh. And I got one like large, not large or medium than big, a little bit, tomatoes in there as well, again my garden, and 1 large potato in there. And I also again all of my garden vegetable in here. And I got garlic and ginger paste, about 1 spoon of garlic and 1 spoon of ginger paste in here. So I'm just gonna start cooking now. So in a pan, like I just got about 3 large spoon of corn oil in there. You could use a vegetable, any oil you like, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna add a pinch of 5 spice in here, and pinch of kasturi methi as well. And my heat are in the medium heat, so I'm just going to put it higher at the moment. And I'm going to add the onions. So I'm just going to add the onions now. And the heat are in high now. I'm just going to give it a stir everything. So I'm going to do it easiest way I can. So you could easily follow to whoever doesn't know. So for them it's quite easy to follow the recipe. So I'm just going to give it about a minute, and I'm going to put the lid on for a minute, then I'll get back to it. So it's just about a minute. As you can see, everything's sizzling now. So I'm just gonna add the garlic and ginger paste now, and again give it a stir everything. And I'm gonna add the salt now. So I'm adding the salt like over a teaspoon in here. So as to your taste, obviously. And I'm gonna add about 3-4 cinnamon stick in here, about 4-5 bay leaves in here, and about 4-5 cardamom. And again I'm gonna give it everything a good stir. So I'm just gonna mix it properly. So I'm just gonna add the spices now. So I'm adding 2 teaspoons of curry powder in here, and 1 teaspoon of jeera powder, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. And I'm gonna give it a good stir, everything, mix it properly. As you can see, it starts to come nice color already, and the flavor is coming through and smelling awesome. So I'm just gonna add 1 teaspoon of garam masala in here. So that's about it. I'm not going to add any more spice, so it should be fine. So just gonna mix it everything again properly, and I'm gonna add the meat now. All these lamb. Add the meat now. And simmer just in very high heat. So all the lamb there. And again I'm going to mix it all properly. As you can see, everything's turning very nice. The meat start to change the colors. So at the point, I'm just going to leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes. First about 5 minutes high heat. Then I'm going to leave it for another 10 minutes in medium heat. So it doesn't need add any water, because the meat will reduce a lot of water. And if you did things you needed, then just add a drop of water, but it should be fine. So I'm just going to leave it like this. So I'll see you after 15 minutes. So this is after 15 minutes, a little bit over 15 minutes, and as you can see, everything start to change the colors. And look at the meat, but it's not cooked yet, so meat takes time. So the sauce are so looking awesome. So I'm just gonna add about half a cup of water in here. So I want the meat to cook. So my gas is medium heat, so I'm just going to put it to high heat now again, and I'm going to leave it about another 20 to 25 minutes. So I want the meat to cook properly. So if you need to add water, just give it a check in the between, and if you think you need water, so just add some water, not too much. So I know. So I'm going to put a high heat again for another 5 minutes, and leave it for a medium heat. So slowly the meat will cook slowly. So I'm just going to leave it lid on now. So I'll see you later. So that's like over 25 minutes, and it's nearly starting to, the lamb is starting to cook now, and nearly, still not done. I didn't add any water. What I add was half a cup of water. So I'm just going to add the potato now. So potato is going to take a little bit of time. So I'm just adding the potatoes. That's it. And I'm going to leave it for another 5 to 6 minutes. And I'm not going to add any water at the moment. Still a lot of juice left. The sauce still a lot of there. So I'm just gonna keep it for another 5 to 6 minutes. It's still in medium heat, so I'm gonna keep it in a medium heat. So I'm just gonna take the lid off now, and this is like after about 6 minutes. And as you can see, the potatoes are nearly half cooked. So, and the meats are nearly cooking. So, and as you can see, the sauce is obviously the oil is in the top, like from the sauce, and that means really sauce even cooks properly. So I'm just gonna add all these vegetables now all together, because they will cook all together. So I'm just adding all of them and give it a good mix again. And this point I might add a little bit water again, another cup of water. So just firstly you just mix everything. As you can see, look at this. It's a very nice dish actually. It's very tasty as well. So I'm gonna put my heat high now, and I'm just gonna add a half a cup of water in here, and just try to mix again all of them. So that's it. So I'm just gonna leave it first like about 2 minutes when it starts to bubbling. Then I'm going to leave it again in a medium heat for another about 10 to 15 minutes. So that time the everything will cook properly. So if I want to add a little bit sauce, I will add a little bit water after that. So it's a quite long process actually, but it's worth it, trust me. Okay, so I'll see you. So I'm just going to take the lid off now. It's about after 10 minutes, and as you can see, everything starts to cook. The vegetables are and the potato is nearly cooked. So I'm just going to add the spinach now. Then that's the last bit to add. The spinach doesn't add. I don't want to overcook the spinach, otherwise you're not going to get all the goodness of the spinach. So maybe you could see it's a lot, but you will reduce it. So I'm just going to leave it about under a minute. You will reduce quickly, you will see. Okay, so it's just under a minute, and as you can see, the spinach start to reduce now. And look at this. Just I'm gonna spread everywhere. So hopefully that should be alright. So I'm just gonna add a little bit water because I want a little bit sauce in there. So not too much, but just less than half a cup of water. As you can see, I didn't add much in there. So I'm just going to leave it now for another 5 to 6 minutes, very medium heat. Still my heat are medium, so I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, so I'll see you in after 5 minutes, and that should be done. So I just finished cooking, and it's done now. So I just put the gas off. I'm just going to dish up now. So look. Beautiful. So as you said, I just finished up, and it looks amazing, and hopefully it tastes will be good. And if you do like my video, please put your lovely comment and like my channel, and please do subscribe my channel. It really means a lot to me. And hopefully inshallah I'll see you in my next video. And if you have any other question, please let me know with your lovely comment. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Take care, and assalamu alaikum, and bye.